let's start 600 right now tonight. What does it mean? You cross 500. We were just looking at the 10th youngest defenseman to reach 600. What does it mean to you?
It's pretty cool. You know, it's crazy looking back. You know, it's my 9th year now, and it feels like it's gone by so quickly. But you know, here we are. 600 tonight. It's pretty special, and obviously at the beginning of the year, beginning of a road trip, it's pretty fun. The guys have been pretty excited about it, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I didn't have to wait long this season. What about when you talk about how it's gone by fast? Everyone told you that, I'm sure. Does it seem kind of faster than you would have expected to reach here, though?
Yeah, I think it does. It's starting out in Carolina there my first 2 years. I was pretty young, 18, 19, and now 9 years later, we're here. It's been crazy. It's been a fun ride. I've learned a lot. I've played with some unbelievable teammates along the way, and just feel I've grown a lot. Just as a player and a person, and hopefully I can play 600 more.
Yeah, well, that's the goal, right? Perspective-wise, though, I mean, it's not something you think about, probably regularly, but how far you've come and, what your game looks like now as opposed to as that 18, 19-year-old guy when you're breaking in.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. I think, there's a lot to learn when you get to this league, especially as a defenseman, and even when you're a young defenseman, there's a lot of ups and downs and a lot of things you got to learn. And I think for me, I've just had great coaches and been able to play with some awesome defensemen and kind of learn and look up to some older guys. And as the years go by and you play more and more games, you kind of start to get into that role a bit where you want to be a little bit of a leader in some ways. And I feel now playing, going into my 600th game, I'm kind of getting into that territory. So it's been a great ride so far.
Well, and are you still excited about the potential, what it looks like moving forward? Maybe it's leadership, maybe it's off the ice a little bit, but also just what it can look like. Your game continues to evolve. Yeah,
I mean that's the goal. Every year, I've tried making my goal just to get better in different ways and keep pushing myself. And a lot of that is due, like I said, to just having good coaches and playing with good guys that push you and compete with you every day. And I've been lucky to have that. So I feel my game's definitely grown in different areas since those early days in the league, and continue to try to keep getting better.
Got some family here at all tonight?
Not tonight, no. Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. I'm sure maybe along this road trip at some point, my old man may try to stop by for one. So we'll see.
You knew it was 600 coming
up? Yeah, I think some of the guys, someone saw it in the sheet there. I knew it was early in the year, but I didn't actually know it was going to be tonight until like yesterday. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Why have you made 600? Why have you been able to amass that many points by the time you're 26?
I don't know. I mean, I think obviously I've been fortunate in some ways, to be able to play in lineups when I was a little bit younger in the league, and just trying to find ways to help teams and stay in lineups and keep getting better and stay healthy. I think that's been a big thing, just trying to take care of myself and take care of my body so I'm able to play a lot of games, and just takes a lot of things to click, I guess.
No doubt there's a lot of things that come to mind, but when you hit 600, where's your mindset?
Oh man, I don't know. Whenever I hit like a new 600, 500, I always think just my first year for some reason. I don't know. It's just I was super young when I came into the league, and in some ways I was still like a boy. I was 18 years old and I came in and I just had so much to learn on and off the ice. And every year, every time I hit like a new milestone like that, you kind of reflect back on those early days and see how far you've come. And just want to keep getting better on and off the ice, and that's something I've always been focused on.